but a certain pest could be damaging all of your hard work. Garden guide Dale Kay has tips on battling the invasive Japanese beetle.
Good morning to you. Yep. I like to think that I have literally the best job in the world. I get to hang out with you guys a couple of days a week. I get to be outdoors, all these beautiful flowers, relatively stress-free. I go with the flow, but there's one thing, if it gets under my skin, it stays there. And these little Japanese beetles, by crikey, they really do crawl underneath my skin. I don't like them, and I'm sure you don't like them at home as well. And you can see why. I'll show you right here. This is a little dahlia flower. And right in here, these beetles are just ravaging the flower. Now I have a close-up picture that I can show you to take a peek at to make sure that you know what you're dealing with. The Japanese beetle, if you got that pic, it's a coppery colored beetle. It's got an iridescent green color. And if you see him, then you know you got it. But oftentimes you'll see the damage, which is that skeleton type leaf, and it happens really quick, it happens really fast, and it does a lot of damage. And you can see a little bit of that back here live. So there it is, and you saw that on your screen as well. So fundamentally, the best thing that you can do to keep all your plants healthy is make sure that you keep them healthy with some fertilizer, mix in some compost when you're planting. That does the world of good. The healthier plants are, the more disease and pest resistant they are. Now, Japanese beetles, by name, they actually originated in northern Japan, been up in this neck of the woods, or they are established quite well here in the Twin Cities, but been in this country since 1916. So you really have to learn to live with them. They're not going anywhere. They cycle a little bit. Some years they have more damage than others. But here are the things that I like to use to take care of them. I should mention too that they do enjoy absolutely devouring about 300 different types of plants. If you have grapevines, raspberries, or any of your fruits, the best and simplest way to take care of them is either one, you just get them in your fingers. If you haven't brekkie, just look away for a second, get them in your fingers and just crunch them. Just take them right out by hand. Okay, if you haven't brekkie, you can look back now. The other thing that you can do is put some netting over them, just like this. You can buy this netting from your favorite local garden shop, and over your grapes, over your raspberries, that does an excellent job of keeping them at bay. The reason I do that is because a lot of times you don't want to put chemies, even if they're biological controls, on your food crops. So there you go. You can also use a couple of neem oil, or also this BT is a biological control. This does a great job of taking care of the adult beetle. They're feeding right now. They're laying eggs in your grass. You could also use this one here. This one's a little bit more indiscriminate, so make sure you know how to use this. Read the label, because you don't want to knock out any of your pollinators, so be really super careful with this one. And also you can plant some allium or garlic. That actually deters that little beetle. So there you go, all my tips for management of the Japanese beetle. Back to you.